Hello everyone, I've been receiving a bunch of messages asking about FlipGrid, and I thought I would go a little bit more in detail with setting up your classes and everything using FlipGrid, and also what it looks like from the student's perspective. So this is the website, FlipGrid, info.flipgrid.com, education or educator login. I'm already logged in, but this is what mine looks like right now. So we have these grids, which you could call your classes. And so this is my studio class and then all my lessons. You can set up other things like trumpet ensemble or theory class or music education discussions, however you want to utilize it. But I'll show you first how to set that up. So you go in here and you just simply add new grid, and the name of the grid, so I'm just going to call this test. School email this is how I like to do it, is by school email. You can also create student IDs and public blah blah blah, it doesn't matter. You can down here change the FlipGrid code. So this is the code that they need to get into the class, so they're assigned into the right class. So we'll just call this test, or you could leave it the same. It says test not available, test 1, not 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure there's a bunch of things, so we'll just add a zillion numbers to make it work for now. And so it's saying, since I'm doing this through my school, it has to be an @ithaca.edu email that the students are using to get into this. So if I was to go back, this is where I could have created student IDs or made a public link, but this is how I'm doing it right now. Great, next. Okay, so this is the code. I would send this code, copy it, or I can send it through Google Classroom or Remind. Send this code to the students and they will get into this class. Now there's another way to get this code later, so if you're just fooling around, don't worry about it. Okay, first thing it says, say hello on FlipGrid. And if you want to make a video saying hello, you can do it through here. So we just go into this. You can change right here how long your videos are. I always make them 5 minutes long. That way if a student goes long and all, they don't get cut off. That's the maximum time. Right here is where you can put your prompt or your question or whatever it is you want them to be, the instructions, whatever it is you want them to make a video on. And then so we got our topic. You can add a topic, blah blah blah, all this stuff. You can attach things to this, which is kind of cool. Down here, this is the date that it would launch and freeze. I've been making all mine that they all go up at the same time, so the day I make them, and they're up till forever right now. And the reason being is I want the students to be able to see all the work and be able to go back and look on it. Yep, we're allowing selfies and videos to happen. And I pretty much keep all this the same. Well, down here you can create a custom rubric, which is kind of nice. So here's mine for like lessons and all. If I choose to use it, I don't have to. Okay, an update topic. Great. Okay, so that's the topic. That was setting up, I should say, that topic. So the grid is the class, the topic is the lesson, you could say, or the week, however you want to do that. Now in here you go to record response, and you can record whatever, and you've seen my other videos of it. So let's see, my lighting is not the best in here right now. I'm staying in front of a window, so I'll move and hopefully this will be better. And I have my laptop on my lap, so I apologize. So I go into record, and you can upload a video through here. Whoa, there we go. I know I look awful. Saturday. Anyways, you can upload a video or you can record your video right here. So whatever, 3, 2, 1, I record my video, whatever it might be, and then I hit next. Then the clips here, I can delete it. Record my video, whatever it might be, to take a. This is like for kind of just goes with your video. It's like a little icon next to your video, so you can take a selfie. And you can add funny things to it if you make it big, whatever. You can have all kinds of fun. And then you hit next. Now it's uploading it. And again, I can add a link if I want to as well. A title, whatever, my display name. Doesn't really matter. Complete. So this now will show up in that topic. So if we go back here, my grids, test, say hello on FlipGrid. That was our if you want to call lesson or a question or whatever. And there's my video. And there's my little icon. I click on here. It takes me to the video.
Record my video,
now,
whatever it might
if I want to reply, over here, I can reply just to the student, okay? And no one else will see it. And this is where I can select the rubric. And what's really nice is, in the end, we can, I can, let's see, is it in here? No, I have to go to another screen, but you can actually, I'll show you, you can download a spreadsheet with all the information, who replied to videos, how what they rated if they did it through this section. But I'm asking all my students to reply through here, which is by video. This is a public reply. So now everyone that sees this video can see the replies. So we go in here. I'm going to make my replying to the video. I hit next. I can delete it or whatever.
Reply.
Selfie again. I can add something funny to it. All right, great. Next. And that's uploading. So now to that video, we have
record my video,
the first video, and here's the reply. Everyone can see the reply. Now it's uploading still, so that's why we can't see it right this second. It takes a minute or two, depending on how fast my internet's going. There, so it doesn't look like it's there yet. And you can go back. Anyways, so this is kind of nice, okay, to this actual post, okay? Another neat thing is you can create what's called mixtapes. So mixtapes is when we have a bunch of videos, and I can select what videos and put them all together. So let's say the best of my students. I want to demonstrate the best of my students, or multiple students that are playing the same thing, and I want to put them all together so they can see all each other's videos. You can create this mixtape, and then it is stored in mixtapes for you. And you can actually do that across different topics and put them all into one. I'm not really utilizing that function, but it's kind of nice. So I guess I could show you an example of this. Let's say I want to make this on the mixtape, create a mixtape, test 1, okay? And I also have a FlipGrid, flip code, sorry, for this. So if I want to send just the mixtape to my students and have them see it, they can go to this. And I believe they can also reply to it as well. We'll check in a second. Okay, so that's in my test 1. Now I have another video, this one. Let's say I want to add this to the mixtape. See, I can add it to that same mixtape. Okay, got it, great. If I go here now into mixtapes, boom, test 1, the 2 videos show up. And let's just check, I believe.
I record my video,
I
whatever.
lied. Go detail video. It takes me back to over here. Okay, so you cannot reply on it in the mixtape, but you can see all the things, which is kind of nice. So you can take videos, the main video, and put it in your mixtape, and you can put the replies into the mixtape, but you have to select them, okay? Over here, I should mention all these windows, you have these little arrow things. This is so you can move them around if you want it in a different order. Mixtape, we can delete our mixtape, we can edit it, we can share it. So let's say we have multiple classes and we want to share, oh man, hey, Jimmy, that was a great job you did on this etude. I'd love to share it with everyone. And maybe it's not in the studio class. I can upload it to a mixtape and send it to everyone. So that's kind of nice. Or my reply to it. So we can learn from each other like how we would in a studio class. I can create mixtapes from teaching moments, maybe from their private lessons where not everyone has access. Okay, so that's the mixtape. Going back to the grids. So I got asked a question, can everyone see everything? No, you have to have a code to get into the class. So all my students have this code because it's a studio class, but all my individual lessons, they don't. Each individual has that code. If you want to share the code, you can share it this way. You can copy the code or send the QR code, or you can use Google Classroom, remind me. And then the other way is you can left click, copy link, and I just email it to my students. That's what I'm doing. It seems easy to do. I just create a list and email it. I already showed you how you can customize your code. And if you forgot how to do that, you go back in here, scroll down. Oops, where is it? Right there. It's on the top. You can change your code there. Okay. So that's all that. Now, the way I'm utilizing this is my students will post a video in, let's say, pet and rep class. Let's say it's something they're playing or they want comments on. Then everyone will reply by video. And in these videos, they can demonstrate how it is that they would work on something, give positive comments, constructive comments. It also gives a sense of community because we can hear each other and see each other still and communicate. And people can reply to the video that was posted before or the main video. So let's take a look at this from the studio, or from like on the iPad or the iPad or my brain is not working right now. iPhone view, because students can download, and you can as well. And it's, I think, a little bit friendlier actually, a little bit through the phone. So I want to go into, sorry, this, so I can record this at the same time. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now I'm on my phone. Okay, so I opened up the app, and you can enter the flip code here, or you can scan that QR code. Okay, this is for the educator. So when I click that, it's going to take me into like what we just were looking at on my browser. Now, right here is my pet and rep class. We're going to click that, and this is what it looks like for the student. So it's just test right now. If I click up here, performance feedback, that's another classroom I can join. Okay, but we're in the test one right now. So I shouldn't have said classroom, topic. So we are in my class or my grid, pet and rep class, and here shows my different topics that I have in there that I can post on right now. Okay, so my topic right now, I can choose from performance and feedback, 322, or the test. We're doing the test one right now. So a student can see this, and this is someone posted a video, and then there's another video there. So if I go in here, this little plus sign is how I can post a video. So one of the questions I was asked was, can students post their own videos in here besides replying? Yes, they hit this plus button, and now I can post me. Or I can go in here and add a video clip. And I can go into my videos, and let's say, okay, I want to post this video, choose. Looks like I might have lost connection there real quick on my video sharing, probably because it's trying to use my camera there. Apologize, go back.
I record my video, whatever it might be.
Okay, I think we're working now. Sorry for that. Okay, so you can go in here and you, like I said, you can add a video clip, which will go right from your library of videos. Okay, so we're just recording, boom, 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 boom. And now this little button, trying to operate two devices at once, I'm sorry. Press play.
So we're just recording, boom.
And in here, I can
just recording, boom.
go ahead and edit it, how long I want it to be, or whatever. I can change however the orientation is. I can delete it. All right, so we say, yes, that's good. All right, take the selfie. Great, we did that. Okay, stop. And then submit my video. Return to the grid. Oh my. Sorry for that. I'm trying to do way too much at once here to make this work. All right, going back into this. Screen share. And that's a really cool app if you're not aware of it on Zoom. And I'm just using Zoom to help me with this process right now so I can share my phone. I'm sure there's another way to do it. Okay, so this is what comes up after I post my video. Share the video, download the video so you can have a copy of it yourself, or return to the grid. Return to the grid, there's my video. Okay, so if I click on my video, comes up. The student will want to. We're going to mute that. Maybe. There we go. The student's going to want to hit add reply here. Okay. Now I just want to show you on here. It's also bringing up other videos that I have posted in here. These are videos that I posted and they can reply on it. So if we want to go to reply, hit add reply. I can record my reply right now and then stop it. Submit that reply. Add a selfie again. Submit my video. Return to grid. Okay, great. Now we can see in here, there's the original video, here's the reply. So if a student wants to watch, you can see I'm getting emails. As a teacher, I get emails every time a video is put up and all that setting I have, or a reply. So in here, here's the main video. And if I want to see the reply, I click there. So students can see the replies and we can have a conversation through this, a chain, or we can all comment on the video. So let's say, oh wow, that's pretty cool. I wonder how that ball is going up that thing. There's a golf ball in there somewhere. There it is. That's at Disney. So I could add a reply and say something like, oh, I think the ball, it's fake. There's no ball in there or something. Another person can add a reply, no, I think this. So we can actually have a conversation through this. So it's kind of neat. So that's what it looks like from the student view. Slash I can see this view as well, like when I go in. I'll just show you real quick the educator dashboard. I click educator dashboard, it brings everything up and I can operate it just like I was through the computer for you. All right, so we close that. Let me make that small here. Okay. So I think that's pretty much everything that you need to know that I can think of at this time. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, but this is where I'm at with it. I'm sure there are even more cool features that you can do, but this is how I'm utilizing it. I hope that, oh yeah, one last thing. My activity. You go here and you can see everything from my activity, what's going on. We can see that in lessons, Anna looks like she has posted something. I go in here and sure enough, she's already posted her playing. That's awesome. So I can keep up on things there. All right, people. Well, I hope this video is helpful for you as you're navigating FlipGrid. I think it's a great tool to help you in your teaching. And I think it also will help your students not be so overwhelmed trying to get live stream to work and trying to coordinate at home a lesson with their teacher and mom's on the computer doing a Zoom meeting and dad's doing this and brother or sister or someone is doing online assignments and the internet's running slow. This gives us an option that, hey, you can record on your phone, you can upload it and upload it at midnight if you need. I hope this video is helpful. Take care now.